Hey, welcome back, everybody, to Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS. And our last guest is an author, entrepreneur, and innovator in the world of AI, artificial intelligence, with the mission to bring digital empowerment to our seniors. He is the founder of the TSS Foundation, and he'll highlight his latest scam awareness training application. So please welcome to the show, Mr. Henry Collins. How are you, man?
Good to see you again.
Welcome to the show. Well, wait a minute now. The last time you were here, you had a different name of the company?
No, it was
the same name?
Yeah.
Same name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you had changed the name of the company, no?
No, we changed our branding.
The branding?
Yeah. We had this. This was the branding from last time.
I got it. Okay.
And this is the new branding now.
So TSS Foundation?
Right.
TSS Foundation. This was the first one. This is the second one.
Right. They got rid of the old guy walking upstairs.
There you go. So welcome. Since the last time I saw you, you were talking about a number of different things, but you were also teaching seniors about technology.
Right.
How important is that?
It's very important, because there's this digital divide, and seniors are being left behind. As society moves more into digital. They're being left behind. Like QR codes, things like that. They're just not able to connect.
Yeah.
And a lot of public health now is online. So if they can't access the internet and things like that, they're completely left out.
Yeah. So how are we getting this technology to them? A lot of people would have to go to the library sometimes. People have a hard time getting around.
Well, I'm a member of this association. It's called the National Digital Inclusion Alliance, NDIA.
Yeah.
And I just came back from a big conference in Chicago, and I met like over 700 people, across the country that are involved in this work. And part of their mission is to promote broadband expansion, make sure that seniors get connected, and also that they can get computers and laptops and things like that.
Here's another one: seniors with connections. Oh shoot! Uh-oh! Watch out! Here we go! I'm coming.
So,
seniors with connections, right?
But see, here's the problem. So, as more and more seniors get connected, now they become predators. They become prey to scammers. You see, because they have this connectivity, but then they don't have the awareness, to be able to detect scams and things like that. So that's why.
So, can you put some scam protection in their systems?
Okay.
Or what's your idea? What are you doing about that?
Well, there are scam filters, like the banks, they do have some software that can kind of like filter out some of the scams, right? But that's like, I consider that a perimeter defense, right?
Yeah.
But what about the scams that get through the perimeter? Now the seniors have to deal with that on their own.
Yeah.
So that's why we developed this application. So it trains them to be able to identify scams.
And seniors also have a lot of paperwork that they save and they throw into the garbage when they want to get rid of it. Predators go into the garbage and they get your information. Well, and that's why we were going around with AARP and we had this machine come around. It was like a truck.
A shredder,
right?
A
shredder, yeah. And so they would shred up all of their personal documents. We need something like that maybe in the computer that would shred up your personal documents and hold them in a certain area where nobody else can grasp hold of them.
That's more of a local scams.
Yeah.
But the major threat is from abroad.
Yeah.
Through the internet. And in fact, for example, I think in 2023 we're looking at like over $8 billion in scams nationally, and the trend is increasing because more people that get access to the internet. That's a larger market now for scammers.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why we developed the app, because we feel that seniors need to be trained. It's great to have filtering, but a lot of things get past it. So seniors have to be able to recognize scams on their own.
So is your association and your app creating that barrier, that blockage,
right,
to help seniors?
It's like we call it gamification. Okay, so it's an app, and it addresses in-person scams, phone scams, email, and text scams. So the app is designed like a game, and what happens is they can select on a particular scam scenario,
Yeah.
and it becomes
Because there's a lot of phishing out there.
yeah,
Not just
yeah.
for seniors, but for everybody out there. You
Right.
know, and anybody can get hooked or
So
caught on that hook.
So the idea is you have to make it engaging. You know, seniors, they like to play games, you know.
Yeah. Keep
bingo,
their mind
things like-
sharp.
Right, mahjong or whatever.
Yeah.
And so we built that into the app, and every time they get a correct answer, they win points. Okay, so the idea is to get as many points as possible because there are different levels. You know, there's like novice, and you go all the way up to, I think, gladiator. So, and in going to the conference, I ran into another digital navigator. We're considered digital navigators, you know.
Wow.
And what they did is they taught seniors how to use computers, but they started using it for games, to play games. So what they did is they made it a contest. So I think it's like once a week they all get together, and whoever gets the highest score, they get a prize.
Yeah.
So that was their way of getting seniors engaged in computers. So we're gonna take that same concept and apply it to the app, where seniors that get a high score on the app can win prizes. And this way they'll be more apt to want to use the app.
What is net inclusion?
Okay, I just came back from it. Net Inclusion,
That's the conference?
that's a conference.
Yeah.
It's put on by the National Digital Inclusion Alliance. And what they do is they have this big conference where they invite digital navigators from all across the country. And they come there and they collaborate. They have seminars and sessions, you know, where they share their ideas and things like that. In fact, I had the pleasure of meeting Ana Gomez. She's the commissioner of the Federal Communications Commission.
Wow.
Yeah, that was quite an honor, and I was able to share, you know, my concerns about the scams, and I showed her the app. So at least at least they were aware that this technology does exist. You know.
That's good.
So the idea is to get it in banks, have banks install the software so their customers can use it, and get it into senior centers, you know, so that if it's like deployed nationally, now we have something that's going to fight back against all these scams.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the goal, to get it deployed nationally, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the scams are out there, and you're right, they come from all over. They come from all over the place. And it'll be great to have something that will help seniors block these scams, no
Right.
matter what they may be. So your organization is putting all those things together. You're in the forefront. You're
Oh,
one
yeah,
of the
yeah,
organizations
yeah.
in the
We're-
forefront.
I mean, there's some other software out there, but it's more of a filter. You know, it doesn't really train the senior. You know, it's designed to try to detect the scam, and they'll say, "Hey, this is a scam," you know. But the idea is we have to arm seniors with the knowledge to be able to identify scams. Like there's certain red flags to look for, like urgency, requests for personal information, things like that.
And this will help seniors, because seniors are banking
Right,
through
exactly.
the computer, and they got
Exactly.
other personal
They
things
get
that they're working
emails,
with.
text messages, you know.
Yeah.
There was this one big scam, I think it happened locally, where someone pretended to be a granddaughter.
Oh, no.
You heard about that one?
Yeah.
So that's one of the scenarios.
That's one of the scenarios.
Yeah, in the app, yeah.
Tell us more about the TSS Foundation, though.
Okay, so we're a nonprofit 501c3, and we have SATR, which is the software, is one of the tools that we use. We also have Tech Savvy Senior Seminars. I think we talked about that that was from last year. So we have the seminars, and we also have the magazine, TSS Magazine. That's a quarterly publication. So we have these three tools that we can use. The seminars provide, you know, ongoing training, but then the magazine is like a follow-up.
Right.
So seniors can read current information, you know, and then the app is something that they can take away and use at their leisure. You know, so we have all these tools to help empower seniors.
What if you give them two different computers? one with the email and all that stuff and text, and the other one has the business, the banking, and the personal stuff. That way, none of the stuff will go. Well, you still need to send.
Yeah, you still have to get connected.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can put, you know, virtual private networks and things like that, firewalls and all that, but that's a level of technical skills that's beyond most seniors. You know.
And a Mac is a little bit better in blocking a lot of that stuff than a PC is, I believe.
Well, because Macs have a proprietary operating system and it's built on like Unix. So there's a lot of built-in security in the operating system itself.
Right.
But with Windows, there's a lot of open doors, back doors that can be compromised. So
All right. So where can we go to get more information? Because I know all of that stuff will be right there on your website.
Yeah, they can go to tssfoundationinc.org. We're also running a GoFundMe campaign that can be accessed through the website, or you can go to GoFundMe and then you can look us up and donate through that organization. We're 501c3, so any donations are tax deductible.
There you go. Henry Collins, author, founder, TSS Foundation. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for all that wonderful information. Look, we still got people in the audience clapping. There you go.
Thank you.